Hi all, this is Erzincem, welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of my 6 months weight loss challenge. As you can see, I'm wearing a mask, and in today's episode I'm going to talk to you about how you could lose your lockdown weight. And this goes out to all the people who have gained some kilos throughout the lockdown of multiple months depending on where you were. And before I continue, I want to take off the mask because it's freakishly warm here. By the end of this video, you will have all the information necessary to lose all the weight that you have gained throughout the lockdown. If you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. And if you're a recurring viewer, thank you for watching. All of your watch time, all of your likes and all of your sharing gives me a lot of support and a lot of motivation to continue to do what I'm doing right now. To kick it off, I want to give you some stats. Here in Spain, where I'm residing, we went into lockdown roughly around the 13th or the 14th of March, around that weekend. And the last time that I weighed myself before that was on the 9th of March, and I was weighing 118 kilos. In Spain, we ended the stricter lockdown around the 1st of May or the beginning of May. So I decided that on the 1st of May I will start a diet and see how long it will take to actually lose that weight. But the diet is obviously part of the 6 months weight loss challenge. If you haven't watched any videos before, you can just check out my channel. All the videos are there with all the information and all the things that I'm doing and all the apps that I'm using. And on the 1st of May, I went on the weight scale and I was weighing 124.5 kilos. That means from the 9th of March until the 1st of May, I gained some 6.5 kilos. If you're in a similar situation, you might know how it is. During the lockdown, you're in a smaller flat, you don't really motivated to exercise or even eat well, and then you end up by gaining a lot of weight. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm going to give you all the information right now. Every successful weight loss starts with diet. That means that you need to change your eating habits, and the first thing that you have to change is cutting out all the junk food. Especially if you were during the lockdown, you like to eat more pizza than you might usually do, or even more burgers than you usually do. You need to cut them out completely, or at least spare at least one of them once a week for your cheat meal. But the main aspect is to cut out the junk food. Secondly, you need to decide whether you want to lose only the lockdown weight or if you want to lose more. My goal was to lose more. Your goal can only be losing the lockdown weight. Thirdly, you need to decide how you want to get along and how you want to lose the weight. Some people do it with counting calories. This is what I do, and I'm using MyFitnessPal to track it. You can find the account details for MyFitnessPal in the description below to get in touch with me. Some people, they just eat less without actually counting the calories. So you decide what you do in this respect. Additionally, you want to decide how you want to get along with your eating habits. Do you want to eat as usual, 3 meals a day and just split throughout the day? Or you wanted to try something different? I tried intermittent fasting starting from the 2nd week. I was doing 16/8. I'm still kind of doing it. And there were lots of benefits to that. There's also another video about intermittent fasting and the different kinds of intermittent fasting. And you can see the link to my video that I made about that in the description below. Once you have put a tick in front of all of these points on your list, you need to move forward and check out your eating habits. It goes without saying that if you want to lose weight, you need to be very particular about what you eat. Leaving the junk food is the other thing. Changing eating habits is the other. That means your staple foods, such as your pasta or your potatoes or your white bread, need to be replaced by wholemeal pasta, sweet potatoes, or wholemeal bread. Your breakfast fry-up needs to be replaced by something healthy, like porridge with honey and fruits. And if you think about your normal meals, you need to have a good split between protein, greens, as well as your carbs. And obviously also the time of the day that you're eating. As an example, if you eat too late and if you have complex carbs when you're eating, you might not be able to digest it properly and have a bad sleep. And with a bad sleep, not being able to do your exercises that you need to do. Which brings me to another important aspect of losing weight: exercises. Exercises are essential for humans. Exercises are essential for the mind and the soul. And every health expert recommends you to at least manage 30 minutes of exercising a day, or if you can't do that, at least 10,000 steps a day. Whereas for my part, I have actually not always managed to do the 10,000 steps a day, but I've always managed to do the 30 minutes of exercise, or at least get close to it. And one of the things that I do in order to do my exercise goal of 30 minutes a day is to go out for a run. And in addition to that, I walk with my dog and also going out for long walks with my wife. So So what does it mean exactly? You need to find your ways of exercising to make it easier for you if you have a hard time to run. As an example, go for a bike ride. If you are not able to go for a bike ride, maybe go for a swim. And again, if you are able to do your walking to get 10,000 steps a day, that is already the minimum that you have to do. And this is something that you should do. Finally, it's important that you keep your goal in front of your eye. If you have decided that you would like to lose the weight that you have gained throughout the confinement, and that's the only thing that you want to lose, put that in front of your eye and always remember that. In order not to get crazy, I would also recommend you not to go and weigh yourself every day. I would do it once a week or even once a month. For me, it took 7 weeks based on these measures that I explained to you. So set yourself a time frame. If you say, I want to lose the set amount of weight within 2 months, weigh yourself once now and go for it. And weigh yourself after 2 months. And if you've even lost more weight, then it's happy days. But if you only stick to those things that I told you, as an example, maybe set yourself a calorie goal a day, stick to that, stick to 10,000 steps a day, do some exercise maybe if you can. If you can't, it's not the end of the world, but it will be more beneficial. And then see what happens. For me, it did work out well. I lost all the weight that I had wanted to lose within just 7 weeks. And I am sure that you can do that too. If you like what you saw today, smash the like button for the algorithm, share it with your family and friends, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that little bell to be notified whenever I come up with a new video, and leave a comment. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon.